However you understand Chiron, I think we can all agree that it is pointing out to some sort of irreconcilable pain that we are all dealing with in our personal lives, each one of us in a different way. And maybe the good news is, or the a little bit consoling news, is that we are all going through something. So what's really interesting to me about Chiron is its position between Saturn and Uranus. So at the end of the traditional solar system and in the beginning of the new world of the trans-Saturnian planets. That's why they call it the rainbow bridge between inner and the outer planets. If we say the inner planets are everything up to Saturn and the outer planets are Uranus, Neptune and Pluto, Chiron is serving as a bridge between these two worlds. And you know how contrasting Saturn and Uranus are. We need Chiron to make a transition, in other words, between Saturn and Uranus, to also achieve a balance between Saturn and Uranus, because nowadays we live in a world, I think, which is a lot more Uranian than Saturnian, or at least we need the help of Uranian wisdom to deal with those challenges that we now need to deal with. One of the reasons why I think we get into depressive states is because we struggle to accept some hard truths about reality and life. What's really typical for Chiron is that it shows us that certain things simply cannot be resolved, that certain things don't have easy answers, that maybe the only way to work with some things is by going around them and focusing our attention somewhere else instead of constantly focusing our attention on what is irreversible, irredeemable. Isn't it funny that we all have this sense of things not being just? Why me? Why did I have to go through all of this? A certain tragedy or something that happens. Why was I chosen for this particular trial? And when there is not an immediate answer, logical answer to this, we feel trapped in a situation of despondency. And I think the root of all despondency is lack of meaning. Exploring Chiron can give us a bit of that, a bit of meaning, which might help start climbing up from the feeling of hopelessness.